Salim Sahib for hosting this beautiful mehfil, and not just Salim Sahib, but for every single Sangi, every single companion, friend that's here, sitting here. We are all sitting, celebrating the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Indeed, this is an action which, as Khatib Sahib was saying, this is an action which is not something that we have started now. This action was always there. Before namaz came, before the concept of 5 pillars of Islam, and before every other concept came, Milaad Paak was there, has always been there. So Qibla Salim Sahib, alhamdulillah, is sit here, and I think that before he got bad, I remember Salim Sahib used to be living in Walthamstow, and this is before he got bad, the year that he got bad, and me and Khatib Sahib went, I still remember it was a Friday after Jummah, and his room where we were sitting was literally very small, very, very small. Only 12 of us, that's all there were in the mehfil. Only 12 people were in the mehfil, and we were sitting in that room. And we were obviously celebrating the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What I'm trying to say here is that when the blessed feet of a ghulam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to that house,
Subhanallah.
When a blessed feet of the ghulam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to that house, automatically from that place, Salim Sahib moves on to Renham and today here, and this is the very hall, if you look at it from that space to this space, the very hall where we celebrated the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is a karam of Aqā alayhi salatu wasalam. It's the dua of a shaykh, that where he was to where he is.
Subhanallah.
And it's just a small example that a shaykh gives you the dunya and the deen.
Subhanallah.
They give you both.
Yeah.
They give you both. And I remember him, you know, when he became bad that very year, when speaking to him, and he was sad. He was sad in the sense that this is the place that I have to celebrate the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I wish it was bigger, and yes, that's what we should have. In our hearts, all the time we should have that this house that I have, or this room that I have, should be to celebrate the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's where you will gain the blessings. That's when you will gain the true barakat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So time is very short. Lot of Sangis here, Shizad Sahib's here. I just want to emphasize a small point that's always there, it's always been coming. It's the message of Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif, and that's only Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We come to these mehfils to gain the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You should sit in this mehfil only with that intention. Nobody comes here as a murid of Eidgah Sharif, or nobody comes here as a murid of this. We come here as ummatis of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam first.
Ameen.
Because that is what gives us our ghulami to Eidgah Sharif or to Golra Sharif or wherever we are bad.
Yeah.
Because their connections are to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the mehfil. This is the place where we're all going to unite. Where we're all going to unite under the one banner, and that banner is Labbaik Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That Labbaik Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I am here. And where am I? I am here celebrating the Milaad of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ameen.
Subhanallah, Khatib Sahib was mentioning Mujaddid Paak. What a big personality they were, and they are.
Subhanallah.
They are a big personality.
Subhanallah.
And they sat down one day and they thought to themselves, how should I call upon my Lord? What name, what title, although we know there's 99 names of Allah, there's so many names of Allah. But he sat down and he thought to himself, they thought to themselves, sorry, I would change that. They thought to themselves that, how should I call my Allah?
Subhanallah.
How should I call my Allah? They were trying to think of the Shan of Allah Kareem.
Subhanallah.
And it's not no ordinary person or today's Maulvi. This is Malajad Al-Fisani Rahmatullah.
Subhanallah.
Yeah? A very big personality. Very, very, very big personality. And they thought to themselves, how should I call for Allah? Then it came to them that Allah Kareem, He cures everyone. He gives shifa to everyone. Shifa. Yeah? He gives shifa to everyone, He cures everyone. Then Allah Allah Kareem gave him the guidance.
Subhanallah.
Allah Kareem gave him the guidance. And they thought to himself, you have the ghulami of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if any person comes to you by the grace of Allah Kareem and the sadaqah because of the ghulami, you can kill people yourself.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah's given you that. So Allah's much bigger than that. Allah's much bigger than that. So I can't call him just a Shafiq. And Allah gives him the guidance that Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah gives him the guidance that Allah Kareem is the Lord of my Habib, or his Habib, and my Nabi alayhi salatu wassalam. Istu bari shan, istu bara title I can't find.
Subhanallah.
I can't find. I cannot find any bigger title than this, or any big relationship of how I can explain my Lord, because I only know my Lord through Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So that's what we're here for. We're celebrating the Milad, the gathering here of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. We're here to make our lives better. We're here to make our akhirat better. That's why we're sitting here. And we're sitting here doing nothing but praising Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And indeed, Allah is looking upon us. His angels are coming and going and saying, Ya Allah, these are the people, this person, that person was here. And what were they doing? They were praising your beloved. They were talking about your beloved. Allah Kareem, think about how much happy he must be up there. How much he's looking down and saying, this is the reason why I sent them. This is the reason why I made them. I made them for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And if they're going to praise Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just remember, when we praise Aqal Islam, there is nothing that increases for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No. It's all here. Your rank, my rank increases. Your life, my life increases. Your blessings, my blessing increases. Your guna and my guna, our bad sins are forgiven. It's all benefit to us, not them. Not them. And subhanallah, you come, you do their zikr, and you get the blessings out of it, you get everything out of it. Why should we not do that? And alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, we are connected to that Shaykh Alam who say, whatever it is, whatever it is, happiness, sad, wherever you are, whatever you have, come and celebrate the Milad of Rasulullah. Watch the blessings. And today we're sitting here in Salim's house, I remember to myself, is this not a blessing that where he was to where he is now, the big room that he has, the celebrating Milad of Rasulullah? So this is only the blessing from Miladun Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, nothing other than that. May Allah Kareem give us the blessing, give us that tawfiq that we can celebrate this Milad Paak. Every single second of our lives, just reading Durood Sharif once, or listening to a Naat Paak is also celebrating the Milad of Rasulullah. Wherever you are, with your families, subhanAllah, beautiful point that my Shaykh always emphasizes, and this is what they practically do. Whether they are in their family, whether they're sitting in a big crowd of thousands and billions of people, or whether they're on their own, it's just one talk, one speech, just one focal point. And that's Medina Munawwara, that's Rasulullah.
Subhanallah.
Nothing other than that. That's it. So that's what we need to do. That's everything. And this is the only way that we will move forward, the only way that we will increase our chances for anything. And that's if we put our focus to Medina Munawwara.